Hey, I'm Pops, and let me make this bigger and talk about NTR. Yes, Junior NTR is in the news. I have folks here that I'm talking to because people have seen RR and like it. I've been recommending some Bahubali 1 and 2, been recommending some other Indian cinema films I'm loving, trying to get reviews. I got another one I'm working on. And some people have asked, like, well, what else are they doing? What's the new? Like what is new? Like not what we need to watch in the past. Like what's coming up. I know there's an NTR 30 film in development. Very little been teased. Anyway, searching, found this story. Thought I'd throw this together. So for all of us over here in the States, we don't really know much about what's going on over there. But this is cinema.com. This was a story from yesterday, and that the director Buchi Babu of Uppena. Uppena is a movie that came out last year. It's a romantic drama. He has gotten commitment for NTR. So this is a new update. I don't know much about this film, the most recent film, the Uppena film. Again, as always, folks, I apologize if I'm misspeaking. I'm not sure I should move that one up on my list or not to get some perspective, but I made note of it. Anyway, so he's been working on the script for about a year, and according to this report, NTR gave his complete agreement to the script. Buchi Babu recently wrapped up the final draft of his script and met NTR. It was said that his guru Sukumar also made inputs of the final draft. Thus, the project has been sealed for NTR. The RR actor repeatedly loved it and agreed to take the film to the sets soon. So this is going to be in the works relatively soon. He is going to commence his work on director Koratala's film. After completing 2 or 3 schedules, he will commence Buchi Babu's film. So it sounds like it's in the works. This NTR will begin director Prashant Neil's project 2023. Koratala and Buchi Babu's film release in 2023 and 20. So it's a couple years out, but this is the latest news on what's going on with this actor that kind of knocked our socks off. So I can understand why folks in India love this guy, why he's been so successful. I think that a lot of folks are trying to lock him in and get him on this schedule for different films, because it seems like all of the buzz surrounding this film is around this incredible RR experience. It's played so well for us. I know that folks over there have been frustrated that we don't know much about Indian cinema. We have a lot to learn, but the only way that's going to happen is if we get to experience more along the way. So, I don't know, should I watch Pen, you guys? Is that something I should kind of take my stab at? I've kind of like what little I've looked at is like mixed reviews, but again, if it's NTR, I'm like, all right. And romantic comedy seems like a good fit. He's a very big leading man. Seems like he's a good draw. So it's different. Would be up his alley if it happens to be romantic comedy or romantic drama, maybe. I don't know. I'm open to trying different things. Telugu and those, man, the ads just keep popping up on this website. Guys, they need to have like a little blocker on that. That's just crazy. So let me stop this from sharing so we'll stop doing that. We'll drive us nuts. Holy cow. Okay, so I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Should this one kind of rise a little bit? I'm in the middle of Kaithi. I'll finish that tomorrow, and then I'll start Vikram. Gosh, I need to have pronunciation keys. And by the way, these are Tamil films. Hard time with some of the names. There's a lot of confusion over like what they say the actor characters' names are, and then what the subtitles say, and then what the names are using in the show. So in the film. So I'm like, so I'm a little anxious about those reviews. But I've been working on it. It's coming along. But I can move this one up and maybe start sometime early next week, over the weekend, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It's not really as high on the list. There's several others that are kind of ahead of it. But NTR is a big deal. Obviously, many of us trying to spread the word about RR, kind of as a nice gateway to experience Indian cinema for us Westerners. I think S.S. Rajamouli's success with his 2 previous films, the Bahubali 1 and 2, really give people a really good scope of what they can expect. And I've been recommending many of the other films. There's reviews. I will try to remember to include a playlist here, so you catch the Indian cinema playlist. You can see the different things that I've done, and I'm also trying to do like maybe, I don't want to say I'm going to force it, because I'm not going to do anything like on purpose. I just happened to search NTR because someone was asking about it. I saw this story. It's kind of similar to the way I did the Rajamouli Film Festival one. Like it just came up because we were talking about it. I searched and found that story, and that was actually older. This was actually something that was done yesterday. So it's kind of one of those things where I'm not actively seeking out a news story, but if I run across one, I have no problem doing them. I also have to fit the schedule. Like today I'm recording, so I can fit a video in. It's a short video. I'm not going to do 15 minutes or anything like that. It's just a short. This is the story. This is what happened, and I want to open the door up to you guys. Maybe this director has other films that you would recommend. Maybe there's NTR films I should see before taking that one in. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to find that balance for me. For those of you that are new, I'm also trying to learn some of the geography, vernacular, the culture, trying to understand the dynamics. I'm not real good at it yet. I'm just not going to pretend that I understand it fully or anything like that. But I can tell you that I am enjoying it. And I think as a fan, and you guys are fans, as a movie critic, that's kind of why I wanted to do it, right? I wanted to do it because I enjoy it. Just because it's Indian cinema doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. It's film is film. I enjoy the craft. I enjoy the techniques. I enjoy the skill, the art, all those kinds of things. So I've been very impressed so much. And it's kind of exciting to see another film on the slate the next couple of years. So we got 2 years of some different things. And I'm hoping I can drum up some information on NTR 30, because right now I just have very cursory, low-level knowledge. There's really been no updates, just these teaser images and stuff. So until something else of significance drops or that I find, I don't know there's a reason to do a video. It's kind of like old news that's no news is news. Like that's kind of where we're at. So anyway, that's my general shtick. Feel free to let me know what you think. I'm Pops. Try to do the reviews. Try to knock out a review usually once or twice a week. There's probably reviews. Obviously, live streams on Tuesday nights, and then usually Wednesday or Thursday nights. I'm at Eastern time here in America, so I know there's a big time difference for those of you that are overseas. So feel free to hit me up accordingly, and I appreciate your feedback and thoughts. Thank you so much.